so making tough decisions. Before we dive into the meat of the content, just a couple of tips. We mentioned this in our training at Proximity on Thursday night. Just a couple of tips about setting up our decisions and how to kind of frame our understanding of what we're going to talk to later. But could you help us maybe one tip, the first tip about, how do you think about a decision?
Yeah. Okay, so first tip, one of the things we get hung up on is trying to find the right choice for a decision. Now, I know that sounds weird, right? Because of course we want the right choice, whatever we want to find the good thing, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, but there's a difference between finding a right choice and finding the best choice, okay? Because the right choice means that every other choice would be wrong, okay? And sometimes that's just not the case, because many times we're faced with a decision with many good things. For example, you go to your favorite restaurant or coffee shop and you need to order something, okay? Well, so I'm not a coffee drinker, so I'm going to go with something else. Okay. I could get a club sandwich, or I could get a BLT, or I could get like some kind of smokehouse burger thing,
right?
Or I could get some potato wedges. Okay, these are all good things. None of these are wrong. None of these are right. Okay, so if I'm standing there trying to make the right choice versus the wrong choice, I'm going to get stuck. Right. Whereas if instead I'm saying, okay, what might be the best choice in this situation? Understanding that they're all good, but trying to find one that stands a little bit above the rest. This can really be a big game changer for us. They can break us out of that rigid framework of trying to find right versus wrong.
Right. And so tip 2, excellent tip, that'll help people, I think, not get stuck in that right and wrong dichotomy. I think the other thing is, the longer we take to decide an issue, would it be correct? Would it be right to say that the greater the chance for dissatisfaction? Is that a good way to say that?
I think so. If put into something.
Yeah. So if you have a decision and you spend all afternoon trying to figure out if you want the club or the BLT or the smokehouse, I like that choice.
Thanks.
Like the longer you take, you weigh the options, you do the research. If you're unsatisfied with the choice, you're going to be super unsatisfied because you've taken all afternoon to decide. Whether if you just went up to them and said, you know what, I think I'm feeling the smokehouse today, and you make the choice. Maybe you should have went with the club. Not a big deal.
Yeah. Next time, fix it next time.
Right. So there may be there's a diminishing return on how much time you spend in making a choice.
Yeah, that's cool. So those are just 2 quick tips to put in your pocket as we work through the rest of this decision-making stack that we're going to get to next.
Awesome.